Okay, let's go ahead and get the stream started proper. That was Brinstar from Super Metroid in the OOT sound font, and the song that just finished playing was Inti Iamani by the band San Juanito, also a OOT sound font remix. Both of those are remixes that were, I believe, created and then used in a Ocarina of Time ROM hack called Masters of Time, or Master of Time. So yeah, it actually has, aside from like one track that I'm thinking of that was a remix of a Rage Against the Machine track, the soundtrack that was sourced from various different games is actually pretty well chosen, I think, in that hack. But anyways, let's hold on. Let me pull up the game. Let's gaming. I'm gonna be playing more of Fire Ash. Maybe. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of these. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Load. Yes. Yes. Okay, so last we left off, we were on the St. Anne, and we found out that it's been compromised, so there's just a bunch of Team Rocket grunts all over the place. And now we're gonna find out, well, we're gonna first of all beat all 350,000 of those grunts, and then also find out if the St. Anne is actually gonna sink, because that's what it does in the anime. I'm very eager to see. Though my bets go on, here's my estimation. Oops, hold on. I have to figure out how to do shit again. There, okay. My bet though is that there will be a fade to black, and then we will be at the next location. That's what I'm betting. I'm hoping we'll get some kind of little cutscene or something. But I also don't want to get my hopes too high. The fact that it's called SSN instead ST or Saint Anne or whatever. What is it normally? It's normally called the SSN, right? Okay, what was I doing? Switch out Pidgeotto. Josh, okay. Also, this is in the game, it's the SSN, but the anime, they renamed it to Saint, but in this it's SS. I don't know, maybe it's... No, I recall that I'm pretty sure it said SSN. Also, I hope... Hold on, let me turn the music down a little bit on my side. Hopefully the music is exactly the same levels it's been throughout this, because I haven't touched the audio for this application. Just had to lower it on my side. Yeah, I've never noticed that. Granted, I've only seen those episodes like once. Back when they did that big old stream. Two Zubats, really? Makes me kind of think they didn't bother renaming it from whatever Fire Red Leaf Green remake this was based on. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, considering this game is supposed to contain like 3 Zubats. Sorry, this game is supposed to contain like multiple regions. That probably explains some of the quick and sloppy nature of some of this, maybe. I mean, it doesn't excuse it. Oh, wait, what? I have no idea what the text box said. Like I knew he was gonna lose. Okay, everybody's been equalized. Let's just start with Pikachu. Get back in your room. Market Kent. And of course he has the fucking Pokemon that I can't attack. Nice. Tacta. Yes, I will switch. Ah, sucker punch. Nice. Good lust. I think there is actually some trainers here that I didn't battle. Hold on. Did I battle you? No, I think I did battle him. Okay. Whatever, let's just focus on clearing out these guys. Stop interfering. Joe's. Nice. No. Dang it. Is there anything? Oh, I never went to this room. Hold on, let's switch Charmeleon in. Nice. Nice. Just a bunch of perfectly good berries in the trash. Any requests? Looking for so many is not easy. A hard job, but I love it. Stunning dialogue as usual. Any Pokemon hit him over? here. Yeesh, 24. This doesn't do that much damage. Okay, and that was the only mod he had. Give me your Pokemon. Mew. Or Bow? I don't know. Just a bunch of Zubat, I guess. Oh, this one's actually 23. Rats. Where's the... there we go. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna do the PC trick and heal my Pokemons real quick. Pause a bit. Store. Yes. Draw. Exit. Yes. Okay. Don't bother fighting. Dalton. Okay, we wanna not have Butterfree out, so I guess Bulbasaur. Stupid rollout. Wow, wait, we actually want to switch out because, yeah. Okay. Nice! Ah, shit. Why didn't... I should have... I thought I had selected Psybeam, but oh well. At least, Silverwind gave me a stat boost. Should have started with that. Alright, I battled everybody in these. You Pokemon hand him over. Pretty sure that's like that's a copy paste dialogue. Somebody literally just said that. Okay, Hyper Fang, I hate that move. Stop. Stop. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. Maybe? No. Damn. Don't come any closer. One Zubat. 25? Whoa. And dead in an instant. This is bad. Okay. I would go back and heal my Pokemon, but I think we're about to go to a new area. Nobody leaves. Just having a nice chat about where the ship should go to store all the Pokemon. Do you have a problem with that? Team Rocket admin. Oh, so I guess this is a proper boss battle in a sense. God damn it. Yeah, this sucks. Oh, and Butterfree's poisoned. Yeah, I'll take my risk. This is gonna be clutch. But it worked. Sure. Flamethrower. Actually, let's... that's pretty good. Let's just use that again. Maybe. Okay, we did. Well, Squirtle already knows Skull Dash, so let's just go ahead and give Charmeleon the slash. All the luck. Oh, he disappeared. The ship is sinking. I'm getting out of here. So it's actually happening. Let's see if we actually see it. Good job stopping them. Quick, let's hurry and get off the ship. I was right. I told you that's what would happen. I was right. Fade to black and we're in the area, the new area. I fucking called it. Oh, it's not even a new area, it's just Vermilion again. So, what happens? Didn't in the anime they get, like, stuck on an island or some shit? Like, did they really just, like, go back to Vermilion, or, like, what happened? Because I remember there was some, like, fucking episode in the early anime that wasn't Orange Islands where they got stuck on an island. But maybe I'm misremembering. I'm gonna purchase... I don't know, I'll get like 4 Great Balls. Just in case. Some more super potions. And we can buy a revive already. This is like easy mode. And I'm actually going to... So I know we're like, should have Bulbasaur on our party, but it's not gonna evolve. So I'm probably gonna have to replace Bulbasaur just for convenience's sake. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's see what way it's gonna let us go. It's like good. Oh yeah, this lady who has a free move. Okay, we're on Route 11 now. I think this route was blocked off last time. Oh, speaking of routes that are blocked off. Yeah. Okay. Your Pokemon is the best. Really now. Come on. Still didn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, sure, we'll fight it. Get out of here, I'm trying to catch them. Sir Dylan, then Oddish. Well, Pidgeotto is paralyzed, but we can still send it up. Bellsprout? No, we're not gonna switch. Come on, girls. Oh no, it tried to use the spore and it didn't cover up the. So what if I lost? Oh. Same dialogue. Man, the dialogue in this game is so cool. What is this? What is this now? I'll wait for like 3 minutes. Oh, so I don't know, you might have missed it, so remember when I said, I bet that the SSN was gonna, when it sunk in quotes, was gonna fade to black, and then we would be in the next area? Well, I was right on the money. That's exactly what happened. But we're just back in Vermilion. I can't remember if in the anime, if they like went straight back to Vermilion after that, or if they like ended up on an island or something. But whatever's the case, we just went back to Vermilion, and now we're on Route 11. yeah, it's, yeah, It leaves some things to be desired. I could have swore there was like an episode or some episodes. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe if it was around the giant tentacle episode where they like went to an island. Like tentacle episode, that wasn't Orange Islands, was it? Or was it early Orange Islands? I don't remember. No. Eaterino. What were they thinking? Probably, like I said before, the concept of this particular fan game is, incredibly ambitious, you know, make the anime into a game, but so far it seems like a very quantity over quality situation. Do they want this to be an anime game or not? Yeah, like, I feel like maybe they wanted to maximize, like, the game portion, but, like, fit into the mold. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, proverbially speaking. Like, they wanted Fire Red Leaf Green, but they also wanted, it to be like a little, it's like Pokemon Yellow Plus. I guess it's a Pokemon Yellow Ultra Deluxe. This is just a wild Drowsy, but we'll fight it. Actually, yeah, so far this has been kind of like yellow coated because it's got obvious elements from the anime. Like it's got the trio and it's got a few places that don't exist in the regular game, but for the most part, like, it's been about what you expect. We'll catch this Drowsy. What? You think that you had a good dream, but you can't remember it. A Drowsy has probably eaten it. No. Shit. Venoshock. That's pretty good. What is this little shack? Let's switch up the pogies here. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna fight this. Oh, it's the underground path. People often lose stuff in the darkness of the underground path. Ooh, colors. So where does this take us? Route 8. I don't think we've been on this route. Well, hold on. Is there anything else on our previous route? Yes, there is. What's this away? It's the Butterfree thing. We have Butterfree, right? Is this gonna be... Does that really happen this early? When does the Bye-Bye Butterfree even happen? It feels like early for this. We battle with Butterfree one more time? Who the fuck are you? How do you... Oh, you're Butterfree because you're gonna let it go. I see. Yeah, I remember Ash Gray was like really... Wasn't the whole fucking thing a cutscene? Okay, I guess we're gonna lose Butterfree here. I don't know why I use Side Beam. It's 27?! Oh my god. We need to change our strategy. Yeah, sad moment incoming. Don't you fucking... Yeah, I don't know, I just did a shit ton of leveling on the SSN, the Saint Anne, whatever the fuck. So, I don't know. I think we can beat this singular Butterfree though. Yeah, forget it. Learn a new move we're not even gonna use. Sure. Well, I guess we can put Resh back on the team because Resh was so good. That was great. So all of these fuckers probably have Butterfrees, and I'm assuming the one that looks like a shiny one is the pink Butterfree. Maybe it even is pink, but we can't tell because of the fact that it's like nighttime mode. I don't know, let's go. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and then we'll continue that. Also, I just realized a bit of an oopsie. So you see this like nice transitory tile between the grass and the sand? They forgot to put it here, so it's ugly. Squirtle. I mean, considering how much roadblocks this game puts up to funnel you in the direction it wants you to go, I'm assuming because this is open and accessible that I'm supposed to like do this, do the Butterfree thing though. This used to be Butterfree's ball, but I won't need it anymore. You can just recycle Pokeballs like that? Why isn't that in the game? Never mind. Bye-bye, Butterfree. Don't name drop the title like that! If you look out, you can see it is the Butterfree mating season. This is the Butterfree mating season, okay. So wait, am I supposed to have, like... Am I actually supposed to... Is this, like, interactive? Can you do that? Oh, you have one. Would you like to release it? Okay. Everybody get ready to put your Fs in chat. Butterfree will be very happy. If you look out there, you can see it is the Butterfree mating season. Oh. Well, guys, there we go. Our Butterfree is gone now. With very little fanfare. It hath gone away. Its home planet needs it. Yeah. Alright, let's go get Resh. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic. You could replace that dialogue with, do you want me to release your Butterfree? To, would you like me to delete a Pokemon in your party? And it would have the same impact as what just happened. Yeah, and now I'm weaker. Yeah, literally, would you like me to delete your Pokemon? But it's okay, Resh is a badass, so... And it's 23, so... It's fine. Okay, let's go find out what exciting things await us on Route 8. Yeah, I think, okay, I don't remember much of Ash Gray, but didn't Ash Gray, because it did the cutscenes a lot. And I remember, didn't, like, Ash Gray, you could get, like, an item for the Butterfree that's, like, the little yellow scarf item. And, like, it actually had that. Or maybe I'm putting too many details where there are none. Because I think visually... What the fuck is happening out here? Is somebody having a rave? What the shit is this? Super Nerd Aiden. Without Voltorb. The sunlight is strong? Why is it... What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Why... It's like... It's the middle of the night. Why is the sun... Did Groudon wake up? Oh my god, okay. Seed bomb. It wasn't like this when I stepped out of the fucking underground tunnel previously. I will actually switch. Oh, my only psychic user is gone. Well... Actually, let's just get Resh in. I may actually have to put that Drowsy on my team. God damn it. Yes. Let's just put Bulbasaur back out there. Ow, shit. I wish I could battle like that. Yeah, the blinding sunlight at 9 o'clock at night. Does this happen in the anime? Probably not. Wow, that was a weird transitory scene. Oh, am I really? You're trainer, right? I'm not supposed to let you pass, but if you can beat Sabrina, I'll let it slide. So you're just gonna let me go to Saffron? Okay, we're in Saffron now. We'll wait a minute. And now it's normal out here. That's crazy. Okay, let's find out what this old guy wants. Let's try your luck. Oh, this guy's a gambler. Gambler rich. More like gambler poor. Let's not even mess around. Let's just get Squirtle out here. A Squirtle that's no longer a Squirtle. Stop using that move, oh my god. Great. Rats. There's some bikers, okay. So I don't remember the order of things that happen. There's some guy with a Pidgeot. Like this is... I remember catching some of the Sabrina episode, but I have no idea like what order events happen in. So I don't know if I should continue on that route or if I should try to beat Sabrina. I guess we'll find out what level the gym Pokemons are at. She named her Kadabra Abra. Who does something like that? I don't know. That's pretty stupid. Why would they name a Pokemon after its pre-evolution? Nobody would do that. And open with a thing like Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna deposit. You know, I kinda... Man... I kinda don't want Bulbasaur in my party. And I think it would be funny if I had a Drowsy. But I'm not replacing Resh until I have to, because Resh is very good. This is a tough one. The longer I wait, the harder it's gonna be to like replace the mods in my party. So I'm just gonna put Drowsy on my party now. Didn't open with the thing like one of those, you're the 1 millionth visitor scams, and then they get teleported somewhere. Maybe. That sounds familiar. But I honestly don't remember. I just remember the end part of the Sabrina fight. Where, like, she's all serious and then, like... I can't remember exactly what happens, but, like... She starts laughing and then, like, decides not to be a psycho or whatever. Cause she, like, turns people into dolls or some shit. Sabrina is the gym leader of this town, though lately she's gotten a little scary. I've been waiting for you. Who are you? Oh. That's it? Great. Another free move. It's just Tyro. Tyro, okay. Self-co makes all kinds of neat stuff. Self-co office building. Oh, there's just a Murkrow chilling on that, even though Murkrow didn't exist at the point in time in anime, but that's fine. Growl. Oh, her bone. Wish Sabrina would get better. I always thought this is stupid. Like, oh yeah, you can't go this way because this building actually has collision. You're not allowed to go behind the buildings. Copycat is cute. I'm getting her a pokey doll. Oh right, the copycat is in this city. Even though in the anime she's just like out somewhere. Magnet train. I guess there was a magnet train in the anime because there sure as hell isn't one in the regular game that I can remember. Makes sense on the Game Boy, but not anywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they didn't care. Yeah. It's too difficult to do sprite layering. You have no idea how difficult it is. My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. Her nickname has earned her... Her nickname has heard... Whoa. Whoa, let's break this sentence down. Her nickname has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. So her nickname earned her the nickname. So what was the nickname that... What was the initial nickname that caused the current nickname Copycat to be... You're not... No, he's not gonna answer, so... Interesting. My daughter is so self-centered. She has but a few friends. But yeah, I remember... Okay, so this is something I remember in the anime. The copycat was just out in, like, somewhere. And that's also the... It was like the Starlight episode for the Pokemon Ditto. And I think that was also, like, the one where the Ditto sucks. Like, it can't get the faces right when it turns into the Pokemons. So this is already asynchronous to the anime. This is like such a half and half. Sometimes it's like in the case of Bill, like he had a different sprite and everything. Or at least I think he did. I might be misremembering that too. But regardless, like, he was a different Bill, you know, in a different location. But the copycat... I don't remember her looking like generic, small NPC sprite. So... yeah. Oh, yo! Hello, Haunted Castle Pro. Hold on, copycat. I can teach roleplay to one of your Pokemon. Would you like to RP? I guess Drowsy is gonna learn it. And it did. Or did I press back? No, I accidentally pressed back. I will, you know, we don't need to, we don't need to know how to RP. That's fine. Now all Dittos are like that. Yeah, one fucking, like, one funny bit and they ran it into the ground. They took that funny bit and now it's like everybody thinks that that Ditto is bad at its job. Just because one fucking Ditto was bad at its job. It's like actually sucks. This used to be a gym, but Sabrina's quickly took over. Oh yeah, the fighting gym. Wish our master would return soon. Fighting dojo. Why did they build two gyms next to each other? No wonder one went out of business. That's stupid. Also, you can't like... That's like, you can't do that, right? Like, a town can't have two gyms. At least by game logic. I prefer Ditto having a normal face when transforming into another mon. Yeah, like, okay, it's like a funny bit, you know, haha, Ditto, nailed everything except for the face. You can obviously tell it's a Ditto, haha. But, yeah, it's like fucking pop culture cancer shit. I flew here on my Pidgeot when I heard about how strong the gym is. Hello, Pidgeot. Nice clippage, Pidgeot. Very cool. That's what the bird. Oh, okay. Pidgeot. Okay, here's what I would imagine Pidgeot would like actually feel like to pet. Just imagine a giant version of a house sparrow. So just like a really fluffy little bird, but like very not little. So cool. I did not know that because I've never played Pokemon before in my whole life. Let's see what level we're at on these trainers. You dare challenge me? You dare bring light to my lair? Psychic Cameron. We are looking at 26. We better go train. And there is some trainers on the other route that we can do that. Ow. Okay, I don't know, Gust. Alright, Slowpoke's kinda tanky. I don't know, Twister? No. Alright. I'm stupid. Of course it's partially water type. Let's try Skull Bash. God damn it. I didn't want to have to use Resh, but here we are. got some good levels. Is this guy gonna have 3 slowpoke? Don't you fucking... you... No. So I gotta say, the sound for uproar is like not fitting. It's like the quietest uproar ever. Oh my god. Please, please, please. Survive! God damn it. Yeah. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's go to the other route. So what is this building I can't enter? What is this sign I can't read? Why is there a bit? I can't. Why? Why? Did they forget to like make that accessible? Or is that just flavor? Is that just like aesthetic? Also, we haven't been in Silphco yet. Let's go check it out. Oh. Just a Master Ball sitting there. I don't think that's accurate to the anime, because Ash never gets one of those, does he? It's a GS Ball, which apparently stands for... what did it stand for? So, in the Pokemon leaks, in the Pokemon leaks that I do not support, because I like when things are legal, and I hate when crime happens. So this is not an endorsement of the malicious and awful behavior of the evil hackers who hacked beloved God Emperor Masuda's Game Freak Corporation. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about the Pokemon leaks real quick. Yeah, it was called the Generation Sympathy Ball. So we finally found out, thanks to these leaks, that I do not support it's called Generation Sympathy Ball, not Gold Silver Ball like everybody thought it was called. That's what I thought it was called. That's what I think everybody thought it was called. GS, Gold, Silver, it makes sense. Even though the ball was just gold. But yeah, it's Generation Sympathy. I support it, come at me, bro. I do not... The statements of chat members in my chat do not reflect, my core values as a streamer. You do not have permission to access the building. But you can peruse the lobby, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, the fucking talking chicken gif. So, I already talked to you. Yeah, it's Celebi. Well, I think everybody. I think that was a given. That wasn't a big deal when I found that out, cause like, in the Celebi movie, like the fucking credits theme is like they're spelling out the word celebrate, but they start with Celebi, R-A-T-E or whatever, which is not how you spell celebrate, but Celebi sounds like celebrate a little bit, like the start of it. So that wasn't a big deal, but the GS ball actually having a real name, despite how useless and quickly defunct that item became. I wonder, they'll never do this. They will never, Game Freak will never do this. This will never happen. But imagine if they redeemed the GS ball. Imagine if in generation 10, right? That's the next generation, right? In generation 10, they release an event where you can get Celebi in the what the fuck was it called? Generation Sympathy Ball. Like, imagine. That'd be so cool. They would never do it, but it would be so cool. Okay, it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Biker Ricardo. Drowsy can do it. Ah, shit, it missed. Come on. Yes. Million tape here, IRL Drowsy. Yeah, well, it's a tapir, but it's also based off of the little fella, a yokai, whose appearance was even based off of tapirs. Just like Kieran, legendary horse dragon, was based off of descriptions of giraffes. Apparently seeing a Celebi is a proof that there's a good future. Oh yeah, speaking of Celebi, so I've still been watching the anime, starting from the Gen 3 anime, and now I'm on the Battle Frontier, and I just saw the most baffling fucking episode that, if you didn't watch the Celebi episode that came right before it, would be like some serious bullshittery. But I think the implication of like the episode I saw is that like Celebi was probably involved, but it was basically like a Doctor Who type episode, with like time travel and like space-time continuum fuckery, but on a small scale that was actually a large scale. It was crazy. Well, let me pick a Pokemon here before he fucks something up. Sure, Pikachu. But anyways, so the episode before it was an advertisement, a promotion, introduced the exciting new concept of Pokemon Rangers that definitely wasn't related to the fact that Pokemon Rangers, the first Pokemon Rangers game, had come out or was coming out at the time, and they needed to like advertise it in the anime. Promote it. World build. There we go. That's the correct answer. Stupid fucking minimize. But anyways, so they had that, and they also just had Celebi in the episode because Celebi's cool. But then the episode right after it, there was like a plot where there's this old lady who's like at this rundown part of town who's sad because her husband like left for like business purposes on the train like 50 years ago, and then he died randomly, and so she never got to see him again. And she was like sad, and she was like trying to find her locket or something. And then May finds the, like, May and Meowth, because Meowth's also there, finds the locket, and then they're just suddenly transported, like, a literal fucking magic time portal, like, appears out of the locket, and they are transported 50 years into the past, on the night that the old lady's husband left. And then they like fuck with the timeline by like making it so that she can see him one last time before the train leaves. So they delayed the train, and so then she is able to like meet him again, and then it's like, yay, hooray, and then like he decides not to get on the train because she's like pregnant or something, and so he decides not to get on the train, and then the magic time portal closes, and now they're back in the future, and now everything's all bustling, the train's still running, there's like a tree that's all dead in the previous future, but now it's alive. We're not gonna fuck around with this. Let's get Pidgeotto. But yeah, and also like now the guy is alive. He's alive in this version of the future that they're suddenly in. This fucking timeline split that they just caused. And I have actually my relatives, they're like super big nerds, and so they've put some episodes of Doctor Who on the TV, and so I've actually watched some actual full episodes of Doctor Who and not just little bits and pieces. And if that were to be happening in a Doctor Who episode, can this Grimer just fuck off? Fine, Pikachu, and then like the Reapers or whatever, because there was an episode of Doctor Who where like Rose from whatever number Doctor, the companion, she like saves her dad. She goes in the past and saves her dad from being hit by a car, and that fucks everything up. And then like the Reapers, who are apparently like vultures of the space-time continuum, show up and start killing everything. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, because it used minimize like 5 times. Shit. So yeah, but anyways, the ramifications from their time fuckery was completely positive in the episode. But there's also like no explanation for why the magic time portal happened. It just does. Like it's just like it's implied that the hopes and dreams that were crushed and like regrets from this old lady were like imbued in this locket. And that is what caused a magic time portal, which implies that anyone could cause a magic time portal if they believed hard enough. Which is insane. But yeah, that was a crazy fucking episode. G175 looks right. I guess literally everything before this random episode was non-canon. Yeah, it was the fucking Genesis wave. There's now an entire timeline split. like, May and Meowth are from the other timeline, and everyone that they know isn't actually people they know. I mean, they know them, so that would also imply that there's a second May and a second Meowth. Which, like, wow. Wow. What an episode. Gonna try this again. Yeah, my explanation was probably pretty poor because I interjected a bunch of stuff in there. Please, just kill it. Stop using minimize! You motherfucker. At least it's hitting the attacks. But yeah, basically, for a more succinct summary, there was just an episode of Pokemon that magic time portals happen, and there's like no explanation aside from the fact that in the episode before there was a Celebi and they talked about timey-wimey stuff, like it going back in time and stuff, but there was no Celebi in the episode in which the magic time portal happened. It just happened. And now May and Meowth are in the Berenstain universe as opposed to the Berenstein universe. And some guy who died isn't now alive in this universe, and a bunch of other massive ramifications that we're just gonna ignore because it's a stupid cartoon. But yeah. Okay, anybody else? Okay, yeah, a bunch of school children. Well, that's Andrea, the Meow. Meditate? What does that do? Wakens power in its attack stat goes up. The Sable's a good troll move. Headbutt is fine. Fusion is, we want that. Well, let's just not worry about meditate. Okay, this powers up water type moves. We don't need... Let's see, well... Rarely do I ever use Tackle, so let's just get rid of Tackle. Yeah, or Skull Bash. I would get rid of Skull Bash, but I'll keep it because it's a nice defense booster. What the fuck's happening? Oh, switch? Okay, never mind. Let's just get... Actually... Drowsy. I think Drowsy can take a hit. Gotta go... no problem. Switch it. Okay, we want quick attack, definitely. These broken attack animations. It just starts doing tri-attack instead of just a repeat of the Fury swipes. Oh well. We still have Pikachu. Oh. Why did you look at me? Oh, that's big. A Pidgey. Did. Okay, I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna Super Potion Drowsy, because I think Drowsy can get this Nidoran. Or it'll die of poison first. No, I can do it. What? A Alolan Meowth? Right here? And this, oh, how does it go? No, no! At this time of the year, at this time of day, at this part of the region, localized entirely on Route, 8. Well, I guess that proves that there is a Alolan Pokemon in this fan game. Stop pointing at me. Oh, I see why. Okay, I'm gonna go heal my Pogies before I do anything else. I was fucking go the wrong way. Also, I think I've been in that house, never mind. Man, all these houses that nobody can even access. All these North Korea houses that are just hollow on the inside. I hope Pokemon AZ is good, first of all. Like, the Pokemon Legends AZ is good, and I also hope that, since it supposedly is supposed to take place entirely in Lumiose, that, like, I wonder how they're gonna do that, first of all, and second of all, I hope each building actually is like, you can at least, even if you can't go inside of it, it at least has like a fucking doorway, which I want to say they're pretty good at doing. I mean, there sure was a lot of doors in Pokemon SV that nobody could enter, but there were still doors, so it implies that if it weren't for the limitations of the game, somebody could enter the building. We can do this, we can do this. Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna show them my luck. I'll get Pidgeotto. Unexpected. Pokemon are the cutest. Squirtle. Yeah. Okay. You, Meanie. Oh, this is gonna be a double bill. I'll go heal. I'm gonna try to challenge the gym this stream, like proper. That's my goal. Oh, trainer, let's go in. Fairy and Jigglypuff. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem. Fence curl won't save you from damage that you're not even gonna take, actually. Poisoned it for no reason. Teamwork failed. Can never lose with this plan. Really. Super Nerd Glenn. Why did I do that? Okay, yeah. And it's using that move. Fucking the same. Started to rain. Where's the rain? Alright, there's limitations. Fucking hell. Sucks. God damn it. I can't even... Oh god, I hate minimize. Minimize is actually worse, I think, than sand attack. Fuck. Pikachu. So much fucking damage. Can't even hit it! Can't even hit it! And it has 1 HP and it just killed Pikachu. I hate this. What? Hold on. Summary. 100. All of these have 100% accuracy. So I guess we just have to get lucky. There we go. Yes, we want Psybe. Okay, I'm pretty sure Drowsy can take care of the rest of this. No, how? Is there any other... Yeah, there's a gamble. as the gamblers were referred to in Pokemon Chinese green version. Level-wise, we're looking pretty good. Oh boy, a battle. Gambler Rich? Hold on, there's another guy named Gambler Rich? Can't have two gamblers named Rich. My disbelief is hanging by a thread right now. Wow. We are going to switch out. And he also has a Vulpix. This dude, this guy, was a copy-paste job. Same team, same name, different dialogue. Vulpix that knows feint attack. This guy was copied and then he was pasted. Rats, yeah. But same conclusion dialogue. Playing games and Pokemon are like eating peanuts. I just can't stop. Okay. There's another trainer. And we have to... Ooh. Items. Plumberry. Raspberry. We're gonna catch this and we're gonna try, because we haven't tried the Wonder Trade thing in a while. Let's try that again. Let's try the Wonder Trade using this using this Growlithe. If we can catch it. We caught it. Extremely loyal, it will fearlessly bark at any opponent to protect its own trainer from harm. Oh. Okay. Pidgeotto in this box. We will withdraw this Growlithe. We will send it to Wonder Trade. Chespin? Oh, like the little fella. Oh, like this little fella! Wow! So is this actually... maybe this is actually, got internet connectivity. Its name is N. It is a Chespin. Wow. Now it's anachronistic. Yeah, now this is like really pushing the limits, cause that's like if in an episode of the Gen 1 anime, Ash traded like a Pokemon with some random person and got a Pokemon that wouldn't exist for another almost 20 years. That would be insane. Yeah. Peekaboo is so 1999. No. Need to withdraw. Though I guess technically speaking, everything still broke, or had already broken, because Resh is in my party, which was the first Pokemon I got off of the Wonder Trade when I tried it, and let's see, that would have been so this is a Gen 4 Pokemon. Rotom is. Gen 4 came out in 2008, 2009, and Gen 1 came out in 1995 or something like that. 1996 or 7. Was Gen 4 really 2006? Really? So when was Pokemon Platinum? Because that's the game I got, and that's the game that's ads I remember seeing on the TV. Was it like it came out 2006 and then a year later, 2007 is when Platinum came out? Or was it 2008? Because I remember getting it around 2008. That's what I consider my first Pokemon game, even though I technically played Pokemon Red version on the Game Boy first, because some relatives like gave us a Game Boy and gave us Pokemon Red version and Mario Land in the 6 golden coins or some shit like that. Well, 06 was the original Japanese release of DP. Oh, okay. So maybe it was like 2007 for the US and then 2008 for the other one. Or like late 2006 perhaps. Go, my cute Clefairy. Lance and Julia. Oh, and Platinum was 2009 here. Okay. Same year as... Wow, so they released Platinum the same year as Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was a remarkably better game. At least like graphics and stuff wise. I remember, okay, really interesting story. So, I mean, it's not really interesting. It's actually pretty boring and unremarkable, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. So the first Pokemon game I played was technically Pokemon Red version, and I didn't like read anything, and I thought Charizard was gonna evolve again, and I didn't understand anything because I didn't read. And I never finished it, of course. But then when I actually tried playing Pokemon again, it's because I saw a cool-looking advertisement for Pokemon Platinum on the TV, and I really wanted to play it because it looked cool. Giratina looked really cool. I wanted to see what that was about. I thought the Distortion world looked awesome, so that's why I wanted to play it. But when we went to the store, I think it was a Walmart, they didn't have it in stock. So I got Pokemon Rangers Almia, or whatever. Not Guardian Size was the first Pokemon Rangers. I got Pokemon Rangers Shadow over Almia, or whatever the fuck it was called. And I liked it, but it wasn't what I, like, you know, it wasn't what the TV commercials Pokemon gameplay looked like. So, and then I couldn't beat, there was like a battle, against some Craniados, and I couldn't beat them, like I couldn't draw a circle fast enough, I guess. Because that's how you play the game, you draw circles. That's the gameplay in Pokemon Ranger. You just draw circles until you win. So yeah, and so I eventually sold that to like GameStop because I couldn't get past the Craniados. There's probably something obvious I was missing. I probably just didn't read anything again. But then, for either Christmas or my birthday, I forget, I got Pokemon Platinum, and it was so cool. Speaking of cool, Drowsy's evolving! Hell yeah. We got Hypno! The redeemed Pokemon. No longer will it ever be besmirched by extravagant and exaggerated tales of it being a creepy Pokemon. As soon as everybody forgets about the leaks, though, it will. But until that happens, it's in the good. Speaking of creepy Pokemon places, here's Lavender Town with the regular fucking music. The fucking, like, basic town music, the cerulean music, or whatever. They can't even have... Wow. Also, it's harsh sunlight again in the middle of the night. Wow. That really threw me off, what I was talking about. Did they even care? Apparently not. But anyways, back to my Pokemon recap story about when specifically I'm telling this because of the weird order that I ended up playing the games in. So technically my first Pokemon game was Red, and then my second Pokemon game was, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and then I played Pokemon Platinum, and I never beat it because I had two Pokemon that were massively overleveled because I hadn't set the rule for myself to keep all the Pokemon the same level yet. So I had Machoke and I had Torterra that were level 75 and 77. And they of course could not defeat Cynthia because she was too difficult. Also, I killed Giratina instead of catching it by accident. And I didn't even think about reloading anything. So I didn't even catch the awesome Pokemon that I wanted to play the game because it looked so cool for. So yeah. I had a very bad experience, even though I loved it. I loved every second of it, but it was pretty bad. And in hindsight, it was a bad experience, even though I was like, wow, Pokemon's so cool, I don't even care. Let's try the gym. But, anyways, so then, I played Pokemon Black and White, and when Black and White was coming out, I remember going to Cerebi.net, and I remember seeing the silhouettes of the starters and being like, oh my fucking god. And I remember seeing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade the year before Black and White came out, and seeing the awesome floats of Reshiram and Zekrom. It was like the coolest shit ever. I was extremely hyped for it. And then before I got the game, it wasn't stocked at my GameStop yet, or maybe it was, but I was gonna get that game for my birthday or some shit like that. Somehow I delayed getting it, but I did get the strategy guide because they had it, and I was like, I was so hyped. It was so cool seeing the new Pokemon. It was like the coolest shit ever. But then, like, when I played the game, I actually didn't like it that much. Even though in hindsight, it's weird. It's weird. Pokemon Platinum, I had the worst time, but in hindsight, I had the worst time, but when I was playing it, it was the coolest shit ever. When I was playing Pokemon Black and White, it was like, I like Sinnoh. I don't like this. I don't care about Castelia. Like, who are these? I don't care. Like, I didn't really care. Are you sure you didn't just get older? That's the thing, though, because when I played Pokemon Black and White 2, it was, like, awesome again. And in hindsight, there was actually a lot of stuff I loved about Pokemon Black and White. And then, like, I liked the subplot with N, like, not actually being a bad guy. He was just, like, manipulated, and the real bad guy was Gets's. And I liked all the stupid lore behind the one dragon that turned into two dragons, and then there was the husk of the dragon, you know. There was like, the lore was cool and everything, but I was just kind of like, it was different from the last game, and for whatever reason it kind of threw me off. Like, I was like kind of dispassionate with it, but in hindsight it was really cool. And then when I played Black and White 2, because I knew what Black and White was, let's actually play the game. Hold on. Let me choose an attack here. I'm too dedicated to telling my stupid story. This is why I don't do a whole lot of commentation, I guess. Because I get distracted. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But anyways, I'm just gonna use Confuse right here, because this is getting annoying. But Black and White 2 was extremely awesome. It was the coolest shit. So, I love Black and White 2, and, I think it was in between, it was either right after I finished Black and White 2, or it was in between playing Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2. I think it might have been in between. But I decided I wanted to get Pokemon Gold, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. And I remember at the time, or like a few years beforehand, back when those games came out, like kids at my school showing off their pre-order bonuses, because you would get like a figure of Ho-Oh or Lugia as a pre-order bonus, and it was super cool. But I didn't like, I was happy with Pokemon Platinum. I didn't really want, you know, this other Pokemon game. But after playing Platinum and Black and White, because I'm pretty sure I got the order right with this, and that's when I played Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And that was like the... So I was like disappointed with Pokemon Black and White, but then I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and it was like the coolest shit ever. I was super obsessed with it. It was like amazing. It was the best, it was like my favorite Pokemon game at that point. And then Black and White 2 happened, and it was like also awesome. Fresh is in a trap. Fresh is dead. The one time in which fucking Encore didn't wreck everything. Let's just get Pikachu out there. But yeah, and then after that, X and Y was a thing. I wasn't on the front line of X and Y leaks, because I got all my leaks through Cerebi back when they still did leaks, before Game Freak / the Pokemon Company International was like, you know, we could just pull the plug at any moment if you're gonna be spreading misinformation on the internet like that. And so then John Cerebi was like, okay, we're gonna remove all of this and pretend it never happened. Let's just see here. Okay. I will get Pidgeotto. But so I was following, you know, I remember all the Korokoro stuff. Yeah, and then spread their own misinformation. Yeah. Funny that. Awesome. But, so that was like the coolest shit. And then when I played X and Y, I had entered like the cynical phase. And so I was very like, wow, this is stupid. There was a lot about X and Y that I thought was cool. I thought the Mega Evolutions was awesome. Where's the battle music? Oh, I took too long with the battle and it doesn't loop properly. Okay, I understand. I see. Okay, Johan. Okay, we need to go, like, heal our pogies. I don't want to fight you, Ghost Lady. I want to fight you. How did I enter? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Oh. Even the music doesn't like this game, yeah. Yeah, just fucking left. I was like, okay, I'm done. But yeah, so there was a lot about X and Y that I liked, but I thought Team Flare was stupid. I thought the rivals were stupid, because they were just like a bunch of random friends. So there was, I mainly just liked the Mega Evolution, and I liked some of the areas and some of the musics in it. I'm back, yo, welcome back. I'm hoping to hopefully challenge Sabrina. I did heal my pogies. Okay, I did. And at this point, I'm just recapping my specific relationship with Pokemon as a franchise, step by step, and I guess I'm just gonna continue doing that. Never beat Sabrina. Team still looks a bit underleveled. How many badges do you have so far? I have 1, 2, 3 badges. And all of the trainer Pokemon in this gym have been level 27 so far. But I'm hoping I will get at least most of them up to a decent amount of levels. I may just prioritize Resh and, I don't know, Pikachu maybe? This is around the time you started doing more art. Yeah, around the time I started doing more art is when, like, or specifically when I started posting art online was Black and White 2, I think it was Black and White 2, and then, X and Y. That was like the games that were influenced the type of like Pokemon art that I was like posting on the internet. But before that, I had made a shit ton of Pokemon art that is scanned but has never been posted anywhere. Also shit. Let's just focus on Rush, because I feel like Rush is our MVP as usual. I'm gonna do a charge. And we're gonna shockwave. Never mind. Rush is just gonna build up more power. When this hits, it's gonna be insane. Should have an art stream. I actually get nervous drawing in front of in front of a live studio audience, or like if I'm drawing and somebody's like watching me draw. I think the perfectionism gets it becomes apparent more. Otherwise, I would be like a lot of those streamers who like just show like what they're drawing or do like a art commentary stream. God damn it. Oh, I have 3 badges. I have Brock, Misty, and Lieutenant Surge. Let's just get Hypno out of here. Stupid fucking Psybeam. Hypno. I actually have a Hypno on my party now, which is very cool. But yeah, so X and Y was basically like the it wasn't when I started losing interest in the series. That came around Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I really liked Sun and Moon, but there was some issues I had with it. In retrospect, I liked Sun and Moon quite a bit. I completed the regional Pokédex for Sun and Moon, and I also played the shit out of it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those were also games that I really enjoyed, and I played the shit out of. Sun and Moon is when I started, like, kind of losing interest. X and Y was when the series started to fall off. People, in retrospect, that seems to be, yeah, when it moved to 3D and it was, like, underwhelming, was, like, I think when a lot of people started, like, moving away from the series. But yeah, I liked Sun and Moon, and then Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, and Let's see. Okay, we have three good pokies. Or actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's just heal our Pokemon. It was this way, right? No. Down. This one was also around when I started going to VP. Yeah, and I was still using, so when Sun and Moon came out, I was still using Cerebi as my primary source for Pokemon informations. Which is funny, because I don't really do that anymore, unless it's like basic news announcements. Because they do a pretty good job covering stuff like outside of the games. You know, like covering the stupid fucking mobile game updates, but they also cover like anytime there's a cool event happening in Japan only that any Americans will never get to go to. They cover those, and those are always neat to see what we're missing. Damn, since 99? I knew it was old, but not that old. Whoa. But anyway, Sun and Moon 2 happened, and I heard the things that they had done to change the story, and I thought the Ultra Beasts were neat, but like I didn't really care about like Ultra Space, and I was just like not interested in it, so I didn't buy it. That was the first mainline Pokemon game that I had skipped out on playing. Buzzle is epic. It is epic. Yeah, the fucking Larry the Lobster ass mosquito Pokemon. Also, what's another cool one? There's a couple. The cockroach lady mon is also cool. The Ultra Beast had some pretty cool designs, honestly. Shame they've been relegated to a gimmick and will never get any more development until they make a Legends type remake of Sun and Moon, but whatever. Guess the shirt. Circuitry is another good one. But anyways, so that's when Sun and Moon was not it for me. I didn't play it. Or Sun and Moon 2, I should say. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Please kill it. Yes. And so that was like the beginning of like me like losing my interest in Pokemon. We want Feather Dance. Yes. I remember watching Vinny play the Sun and Moon demo. I was playing Minecraft. Yeah, I remember like seeing him play the demo, but I don't think I watched it. I remember the VOD, but I played it myself, so I was like, I don't have to watch this. Like, you know, I could just play it myself on my 3DS. So it's a physical attack, and we have just a bunch of... You know, let's get rid of Sand Attack. Sand Attack is a crutch. Feather Dance is real strategy. Pidgeotto chicken. It's based off of Japanese sparrow. That's name I forgot. But it looks similar to a house sparrow, but it's actually a different species of sparrow. Only it's cooler because it has cool hair. Oh yeah, because of the red, yeah, it does kind of look like a waddle. I think the actual more chickeny one would be, like out of the Kanto birds is like Furo, because it has like an actual like waddle, like crest. It's like a killer chicken with a long neck. Let's see, Pikachu. Then LGPE happened, and that was, I don't know if I want to call it, SHTF. Maybe the feces being washed toward the fan. Yeah, like LGP, I was not interested in. I was also really into watching videos telling me exactly how to feel about video games at the time. So I didn't really think too hard, you know. LGPE came out, and I was like, wow, this is like, this could have been good if they like made it good, but it's like bad and stupid, and I don't like it. So that was my opinion on LGPE, and I didn't play it. Then Swishy Swooshy came out. Yeah, so Swishy Swooshy was being announced, and I remember the Swishy Swooshy trailer, and I was like, wow, this might actually be good. Like, everybody was hyped. Nobody would think it was gonna go so badly. Haha, you're paralyzed. And then it like went poorly, and then that's also when I started going to infamous web zone, only to be referred to as VP of the Russian hacker syndicate known as 4chan. That's when I started going to them for the actual leaks and stuff, because that's where they would happen, and that's also where the discussions would happen. And a lot of the people on the board had a very similar opinion to what I had when we learned of the Dexit. We're just gonna get rid of Quick Attack. We learned of Dexit. Everybody hated Dexit. We learned of Megas being removed. Or not, they were already removed, but Megas weren't returning. Instead it was Dynamax, which could be cool. And it was cool in some ways. Yeah, and it was just the trees. Everybody knows about the trees, the reaction to the tree looking like it came out of Ocarina of Time. The wild area just being kind of underwhelming. The cities being glorified hallways still, kind of, and shit like that. Like, just it. I'd never played Swishy Swooshy because of how, you know, it was on the Switch now. Swishy Swooshy was a Swish game, and it, what tree? Oh, the, if you don't know, people were complaining that the tree graphics for a tree present in the wild area, just like one of the random many trees that would appear, the textures on it were so low res that it looked like it came straight out of like Ocarina of Time, and people were losing their shit over it, saying that like Pokemon fell off and whatnot. But yeah, for me, Sword and Shield was when Pokemon fell off. Actually, as much as I want to level up Charmeleon, we can't do that right now. So let's just get, well, I guess I could get Pikachu, but Pikachu's low. Let's heal Pikachu. Yeah, it was specifically a screenshot that in it, a trainer was looking at a tree that was out of the 64. But like, the, let's see, where is, gotta get Pikachu. But yeah, so, the, my feelings towards Pokemon soured significantly with Sword and Shield, and then I saw the DLC and it didn't look like it was that bad. It seemed that they had improved a little bit with DLC with the islands, but then the Crown Tundra DLC, and the fucking, hey, where do you work out? The library Pokemon, Calyrex, had the most design ever. So, yeah, I was very feeling not so great about Pokemon after Swishy Swooshy. I basically just kind of like that was it. Like, clearly I'm not the audience for this game anymore. Not even because I disliked the gameplay or anything, it was just like, you see the potential of, like, you know, you watch the anime and you think, wow, imagine if the games looked like this. And now the games, like, could look like that, but then they didn't. And that was the thing that, like, was most disappointing. Let's see, what happened then? So, I skipped Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I skipped, have I battled this person yet? I don't think so. Have I? No. Okay, good. Giant chicken, the giant list of features in X and Y. Oh, for the leaks? And pretty much all of them were cut because not enough time. Yeah, such as Mega Jinx, though I think she was cut because it's Jinx, kind of controversial Pokemon. Also the design kind of sucked, in my opinion. It was not cool. But yeah, that's not surprising that X and Y really was kind of like the 3D got them. They were so good at 2D, but now it was 3D, and it was like not conducive to things getting done fast. So I skipped 3 Pokemon games because I didn't play LGPE either. And then the Sinnoh remakes came out. And boy oh boy, I played the Sinnoh remakes because I felt obligated to. You know, I loved Platinum so much. It was like formative for my gaming years. My years before becoming a pro gamer that I am today. So I played. I'm trying to like get out of here because I gotta heal my Pokemon because the next trainer is Sabrina. I think it's this. Yes. So I bought and played Pokemon Brilliant Pearl because I like Palkia as well. Palkia is cool. I wanted to like it because there was some value to the fact that it was basically just a one-to-one remake of the Gen 4 games, but the thing was, the problem is that they were a one-to-one remake of the Gen 4 games with basically none of the quality of life and other improvements that Platinum had. So it was just Gen 4 in HD, basically, you know, with 3D models instead of sprites. And then I saw the concept art, which obviously wasn't reflective of the final game. Like, I'm not saying that it was supposed to be or that should be. 9 times out of 10, concept art is not reflective of what that final game's gonna look like. But it got me so fucking torn up that I didn't even beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Brilliant Shining Pearl or whatever, a Pokemon Pearl remake. I didn't even beat the Elite Four. I was just so... I was like, man, it could have... Like... It could have looked so... It could have been so much better. So yeah, I was just absolutely... I was so... That was like the most cynical I had ever been about Pokemon. But then I fucking got Arceus Legends Arceus or whatever. Which one of these is the correct one? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Wrong. And I actually had fun with it. Legends Arceus is a good game. And it's good. And it looks, you know, it looks good. People will say it looks like shit. Maybe compared to some other Switch games it does. But it had like a painterly kind of style, you know, it did a little bit of like kind of sort of what in a way kind of like what Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword did, you know, it kind of hid its graphical fidelity being low with an art style. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna go step by step here. Bottom one, maybe? No. But, yeah, now I'm back at the fucking start. But yeah, so... Pokemon Legends Arceus rekindled my hope for Pokemon. Like, it made me think, wow, this could... You know, if they did something like this more often and actually tried to break conventions and, like, make a fucking Pokemon game that wasn't so rigid and still stuck in a 2D systems placed upon a 3D world that should have so much more freedom. Also, the alpha Pokemon were awesome. It basically rekindled my hope for it. And then I played SV, and don't get me wrong, SV sucks ass in a lot of ways, but there's also a lot of stuff that I liked at SV. I liked the story, the new Pokemon were cool, conceptually, the areas and the exploration was cool, even though graphically it makes me want to fucking scoop my eyes out with a rusty spoon. Like, it's so fucking ugly. It's so ugly. It's maybe even uglier than Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which is what I consider to be one of the ugliest looking games ever made. But, yeah, and now I don't know how to feel about Pokemon right now. Mostly bad. I feel mostly bad about Pokemon. But of course I still like Pokemon for the main reason I even liked Pokemon to begin with. The idea of a Pokemon world with cool monsters that you catch and train, and you can just do shit. Like, it's awesome. It's just a mid-game, but it's one of the best Pokemon games ever made since Black and White. One of the best 3D Pokemon games ever made there. Oh, you're talking about, Legends Arceus, I presume. I swear to fucking God, please! Let me get to Sabrina! I think of Pokemon, I don't even think much about the newer things. I think of Gen 1s through 4 by default. Yeah, like, I don't even know what modern Pokemon is, like, doing, really. Outside of the games, like, I don't know what the anime is doing, nor do I care. I don't know... There hasn't been a Pokemon movie in a while. Though apparently, according to the leaks, that I once again don't condone, there was gonna be a movie that was gonna be about, like, cyberbullying or something, but COVID happened and it, like, got stuck in development hell. And so that's that. I don't care about oh my god. I'm gonna save. Yes, please. Now we just have to win. Is it? I can't tell with the sprite, but apparently it is. Big if true. Okay, how many pogies can I enter? Rush is an obvious one. No more than one pogey? Well, Resh, it's up to you. Oh, because she also has one pogey, okay. Abra. Wait. Did she have an Abra at the start and it like evolved mid-battle or some shit? Or did they just... Okay, well it's not gonna evolve. It can't evolve because this game doesn't care about that kind of stuff. So... Also, it's dead. Get fucked. Indeed. You have potential, but you're not good enough yet. Come back later after you beat Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. Then I'll battle seriously. Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I was thinking that this was gonna be like that they were actually gonna let us do that. Okay. You thought I was gonna give you the badge? Haha, don't be silly. So, okay. Please go play more of the game before you fight me again, is what she said. Wow, okay, and I'm assuming next time it'll be a Kadabra. I guess that's one way to handle mid-battle evos that aren't physically possible in the game. Okay. Alright, that's basically what I wanted to do. I guess we could next stream we can go to Lavender Town. I want to say something more about what my thoughts on modern Pokemon are. But like I don't really know at this point. I'm hoping. I think the good things about Scarlet and Violet were really good, and I think the bad things about it were everything from a technical aspect. I think if it just wasn't so goddamn ugly and broken, it would be amazing. It's just those other minor details that I don't like, and I'm hoping the next Legends game is good. I'm hoping I'm hoping Gen 10 is good, but you know, I'm not gonna get all hyped over that because disappointment is normal and regular, I guess. Too bad they didn't change her large sprite from the anime design, only her overworld had it. Okay, yeah, I thought there was nothing that different about her battle sprite. Talk to... Oh, she's a teleporter. Her Kadabra can teleport me to other... Because there's no flying in this game, I guess. Like, I mean, the move Fly probably exists, but there's no HM for it. Or at least I don't think there is. Yeah, her and a bunch of other characters like her are standing in Poke Centers, and they have Pokemon that can use psychic moves that can take you places. Just like the Abra in the gold and silver, the gold and silver champion place, Victory Road. There we go. Greece, by the way. Oh yeah, the next generation is Greece, which I would not know from any illegal information. In fact, it might not even be correct. I don't know anything. But supposedly it's supposed to be Greece, which is cool. Still waiting for Australia region with its giant spiders and kangaroo Pokemon that are maybe an evolution of Kangaskhan or regional Kangaskhan. So yeah. But otherwise, that's what we have to look forward to, I guess, in terms of the Pokemon franchise as a whole. Gonna head off for now. See you on Discord. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm about to end stream. I'll save, and I'll give my final thoughts on this session of video game. Okay, let me get Big Eagle Flex. Yeah, yeah. If we could get the like just or a big, if we can get another smash hit like Corviknight, then that would be awesome. We got a pretty cool Crane Pokemon in SV. And we got Kilowattrel, which is awesome. I need to like draw some art of Kilowattrel because I think it's good. I think it's a good Pokemon. But hopefully the next regional bird in Gen 10 is gonna be some cool, impressive, awesome big bird and not like small. Hopefully though, I'm hoping they'll have a hummingbird Rubian. Oh, maybe they could have like a big ass seabird, some other sea, like a. So Kilowattrel is obviously based off of a petrel and a frigate bird. They still have other coastal birds they could use though, like auks. They could do auks. They could do puffins. There's a lot of coastal birds that they could do. So maybe not something just like Rubiano, unless they unless they have like a new like form change thing and they give Kilowattrel like an awesome form. But or an evolution. But regardless, there's a lot of potential with a region based in Greece. And I'm hoping it's less janky than SV. That's my hope. That's the only thing I could ask for. Even if they delete all the Pokemons that aren't part of the they just delete them, they just remove them. You know, even if they make the I don't know, they do some other thing that is so impossibly bad and hated. I want the game to at least perform decently. Isn't there a But yeah, and I guess for my final thoughts, before I forget and I just end the stream talking about this shit instead of talking about the game that I just fucking played, my final thoughts on this session of Fire Ash is my expectations are none. I enjoyed it. It was gameplay. Didn't really have to grind. It's been very good in terms of the distribution with trainers and stuff, not having to wait around in tall grass to grind off of like stupid level 14 Pokemon. But other than that, it just kind of feels a little ho-hum, like in its attempt to recreate the anime. Not even ho-hum, it's like very minimal. I think the Butterfree bit was cool, even though it was incredibly anticlimactic. But yeah. Also, no Lavender Town theme is like. I feel pretty negatively about that. I don't like that at all. But yeah. I know Crete was a place that had a giant swan. Yeah, oh. Huh. It's not like there's more than one spider Pokemon. There's more than one duck Pokemon. They could do like a cool like black swan, like a trumpeter swan or something. I don't know. There's probably a normal giant swan in like the mythos of Crete or whatever, but they could still do other types of swans since they can do that. That would be cool seeing a cool new swan pokey. So that way Swanna isn't the only long-necked waterfowl that isn't the Cramorant. Also, an evolution to Cramorant that's like half goofy, half cool would be awesome as well. Since Cramorant's not a half bad Pokemon, really, it's just it's Cramorant. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, I do have an LSD type game that I could play. From Itch.io. I might play that next time. Or I might just play more Pokemon Fire Ash. So I guess we'll have to see. That's the two things that I'm interested in right now. Just more of the typical like LSD style game and Pokemon related stuff. Or maybe I'll check out that ROM hack that's like it's like a cool ROM hack in quotes, but it apparently stole a bunch of stuff. But I think maybe before that, I want to like research what it stole so that way I can point it out and say, hey, this actually came from another hack. Since apparently it's like some super hack. I don't remember the name of it. Pokemon Advanced Edition or something. But maybe I'll play that and I'll check that out and find out how mediocre or good or bad it is, and also talk about stolen assets. So yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.